outside again. A few chickens next to me. Pretty scenic view. Alright, we're out for another little video. Got to fit on. Done hella cold calls today. With not much success, honestly. But I've done a lot, and my overall performance was good. I did a lot. I handled objections generally well. Handled objections well. I spoke confidently. I didn't have much fear getting on the calls. Overall, I'm happy. But I didn't book any meetings. I've got a meeting tomorrow at 10, which hopefully the person will show up for, because right now, what my problem is, I'm good booking meetings, getting them on the call, booking a call for someone, but my show rate is like 0. Like I can book them and say, oh, why don't we hop on a second call? But often it's them saying, let's hop on a call, and I feel like it's often just to get me away, just to hang up. But I'm just trying to work on making sure I portray the value of the call a lot when I'm ending, and I've got to not follow up because it's beforehand. I've got to send them. Oh my days! Do you hear that cow? Bro, it's probably getting bummed right now. What the hell? Alright. Anyway, I've got to message them beforehand and say, oh, are you ready for the call? And then again, demonstrate the value. But on the call so far, I've been speaking confidently. I'm also trying to speak to people in real life, as in like strangers, like say, because I'm alright saying like, oh hi, how are you, like a stranger while they're walking past. Like some people, I see TikToks and like how to build confidence, like hold eye contact with a stranger in the street, level 1. I'm like, bro, anyone can hold eye contact with a stranger. Or at least I find it fine. And then level 2 was say hello or good morning. And then it builds up and you've got to have like a conversation with them. But I'm not at that level yet. But I kind of want to see what this cow's doing, bro. Let's have a little look. Bro, look at this cow. Oh, crazy. These cows are mental around here. What was I saying? But yeah, I'm trying to build up the confidence to speak to random people, as in like in the gym. If I see someone that's like, that looks wealthy or looks big, I want to be able to go up to them and ask them a few questions about how they've got to where they are. Oh my days, bro. I don't know if you can see that, but it is flooded as hell. But I was promised the sunset was going to be at 3:58. I come out for the sunset. I also woke up with the sunrise at 7:30 this morning. And both of them have just been, bro, look at the sky. This is dead. This is not what I wanted. Oh, not what I wanted at all. But, yeah, as I was saying, I want to be able to go up to someone and say, like, oh, how do you make money? Teach me, and get the contact details, and maybe get them set up with a website that I can make them, and just generally network with random people. That's what I want to be able to get to. And hopefully I'll be able to get to that level not by the end of the year, in the next 6 months, hopefully. Hopefully I have a few clients in the next 6 months. But obviously I've got school, which I need to juggle with at the same time as all of this. And the thing is, I'm good at school as well. And I can't let that slip. I want to get 3 A stars. I'm going to get 3 A stars. But I'm also going to make bank in the process. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get this money. Let's get these grades. And let's get these communication skills. Let's get this network, bro. Let's get this spiritual connection too. Let's just level up in all facets of life. That's the goal at the end of the day. Relationships too. That is the goal. But it's still light as hell. When's it getting dark, bro? This is crazy. I don't know. Let me flip the camera around. Why can't you flip the camera around on? Yeah, bro, this is normally, I can normally walk all the way down. Like, way down there. Like, this field next to me is all water. That, bro, you see that field down there? I can normally get to the other side of that. And that's all water. It's mental down here. But yeah, we're just trying to level up on everything. Cold calls they're not going well, but I'm getting better. And if you get better every week, then that's all we can ask for, isn't it? But yeah, that's it. That is it. That's all we need. Level up every day, build a communication skill. That's why I'm filming these, bro. Get better at the communication. Because communication's key. If you can communicate well, you can get a good network, and then you can get in the right rooms and you get money. If you can communicate with anyone perfectly, then you'll be rich, basically. Communication's the #1 skill because it ties into sales, it ties into your network, it ties into even jobs, bro. Although I don't want to work a job. If you're good at communication, then you can get connected with the right people and you can get a good job. But yeah, I don't know where the sun is, bro. What the hell was that? I heard some crazy ass noise, like a... Where's the north, where's the east? Wait, so it goes east to the west. Haven't got a clue. It looks kind of dark over there. And it looks kind of light over there. I just want to get to like some high ground and just like... Bro, there's like a castle up there. I had the craziest dream last night in which like me and my friends, we were on this school trip in France or something, and we found it really dead. So we got all of the important stuff together and we went off and we snuck off to like the other side of France together. And it was awesome, and we like ran through over this pool, and we were ducking everyone, and then we got, oh bro, it was such a sick dream, man. It was such a sick dream. And we got split up at one point, and I got stuck in this like castle staircase, and then I got split. Who did I go with? I think I went with Jer. That's a law drop. No one knows who that is on the YouTube team. Sick dream. I don't know what I'm going to do because it doesn't look like the sun's anywhere about. It's just clouds. Clouds upon clouds upon clouds. I'm going to go back, and I'm probably not going to do any more cold calls, but I might. It depends. I might just call the people that didn't respond for today and not call any new people. That is the plan. Anyway, come on, we're all getting our money up. We're all leveling up together. Subscribe if you're leveling up as well. Follow me on the journey because I'm going to be rich. And you guys better be rich too. You get me? Come on. Come on. Alright. I was just speaking about me wanting to speak to more strangers about, you know, just generally conversate with them. Well, I was just walking back and I just had a lovely conversation with this man about his dog called Tatty and about how I want a dog and how I've only got a cat right now. Interesting chat, not the most productive. Well, he's in like business-wise, obviously. It's a very nice chat with a very nice man, but I thought, yeah, I'm proud of myself. So I started the conversation and went, well, I'm sounding like some autistic little kid that I can't speak to anyone, but yeah, being productive. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm getting better. Obviously, people that know me think that I can speak well to strangers, but I'm still trying to get better. But yeah, good chat, productive.